Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Warplan Orange as the Allies in 1927. Picking up right where we left off. Letting things shake out. Been particularly pleased with our subs the last couple episodes. Every time I start to think they're pretty much useless except for scouting, they start sinking stuff. So clearly, my best option is to have no faith in the submarine force, so they always have something to prove. 2 destroyers. I'll take it. I'll sit and watch, because I want to see if they launch torpedoes. I want to at least get an indication of how far off they are. Which, it shows up here, but I have it set for such a low delay, I miss it almost every time. Ooh, they are chewing them up. 5,000 yards. Night combat. There is a chance they can get some torpedoes. Let's find out for sure. Couple shell hits. One of them is sunk, the other one is heavily damaged and on fire. I don't think they're escaping. I don't mind taking out a bunch of destroyers if they've got no escorts left. It's going to make our submarines even more effective. Ooh, K2. 3 depth charges. Ouch. Nice. It's in port though, so... Oh, there were troops on that transport. I've got to check K2 up by Formosa. I've got to check Wake. And there we go. 2 groups. I think we still need fuel up at Pearl Harbor. Yeah, because we're tearing through it. So, I do not want those unescorted. I'm just gonna go ahead and disband that group. We'll keep one. This one's escorted. Load them with fuel. Retirement allowed. Unload cargo. Destination is Pearl Harbor. They are unloading. Got a ton of troops. That and auto disband bases Pearl Harbor. Perfect. Maybe I should have sent another one here. Oh well. So Midway, they still have torpedoes. Still see 13 enemy units. Coming back to the Marshalls. Load troops. Let's do the 3rd New Zealanders. Do not unload. Do not retire. They are still unloading, which takes a while. have the transports here in Singapore. We're going to disband them. What's this one? Well, maybe I disbanded them prematurely. It's alright, we can reorganize them. What are you... Oh, well, you did have the combat. But we still have tons of torpedoes, tons of guns. I don't know why you're trying to retire. Northeast, northeast. We saw our battle cruisers and they're trying to get out of there. Form a new task group. Service combat. We'll get the water hen pulled out. Turn to Manila and disband, please. Meanwhile, we can get a replacement. Watchman. Relentless. There we go. Did have a destroyer. Let's head up here. Should take 2 turns, so I can to get up there. Possibly 3. I don't have to have the exact hex yet, but I'm gonna try. Who do we have left here? And who do we now have up here? Alright, let's do a bombardment. All to attack. Engineers don't. Everyone else is bombarding. As it should be. MAF Aviation are there. They're readying up the aircraft. After we got everything else kind of moved off. We have supplies. We have fuel. DH4s and DT2s. DH4s, DT2s. We have plenty. We have plenty of both. Oh well. So, what was it? K2 took some hits? Yeah. We're not doing so well. Head back to Shanghai. All those guys seem to be relatively in the right shape. And moving forward. Yeah, all those separate subunits, each on their own transport. Yeah, there we go. Looks like there was a sizable amount of ships over there. Just can't quite get in position. At least they're reporting them. Our bombardment. one seems to be in still decent shape, others not so much. Salt value, we about double them. That's not enough. And I'd like to get the tanks back in there. We'll just sit here and bombard them for a while. Alright, West Coast, 8th of February. Tankers, specifically, load more fuel. Tarman allowed to unload cargo. Set destination, Pearl Harbor. Done. Oh yeah, and I've been forgetting to check to see what our tank company, sure. What would it take? 44 points, we've got 4,000, so yeah, we could release quite a few troops if we wanted to. And I probably will. Not right away. I want to get the ones that are already out kind of organized a bit better. Oh, wow. Transports everywhere. There's the one with the Marines. Nothing else. Coming in here, Woche. Idle. Loaded. Alright, head back to Joliet. They're idle. So let's go grab the troops from Woche. And we'll see if we can take Kwajalein. Oh no, Kwajalein's not going to happen. Probably do a Newatak. Take a look. Maybe I'll get the US troops organized. Alright, they're dropping off the rest. Let's see what troops are now here that we might want. 15th Indian Brigade looks in good shape. Try to take them. We won't be able to take them all, but that's okay. Head to Manila. Tarman allowed, unload cargo allowed. Perfect. Do not retire. That off. Heading northeast. Won't catch them in time. Actually, we're right here. We can resupply just fine. Can't get everything. Trying to get rid of Wiggins. Possible battleships sighted. Yeah, we'll keep Wiggins in place then. Let's see, what other subs do I have? Send this one out. We can send this one out. I want to disband you. We can send you out. Oh, you have only half your torpedoes? Yeah, cancel that. I'll keep you here. Send you instead. There we go. All right. Do I get something set up here in Pearl? Let's get an idea of what I want to bring. I want no HQs, infantry, armor, and engineers. Just combat engineers, perfect. So we'll take them, that's 2,800. We'll take 3rd Marine Brigade. Or 2nd. Aren't those the two that we still got partials up here? 2nd US Marine Brigade. Not taking them. They have 2nd US, so I think 3rd Marine Brigade is intact. We'll take them. That's 10,000. Okay. Form a new task force. Amphibious. I want the Charleston, Chicago and Aurora, and Patrician and Patriot. And then we will carry President Fillmore, President Johnson. Those are 15. Let's get rid of the Chicago. We'll use the Salem instead. 4, 10, 14. Do I want 14 or 16? 16. We'll use President Garfield. And that should be good. We'll take 1 transport. No, they're all too slow. We'll just use the extra space for... Well, we could take a tanker. We have fuel, we'll have supplies. Yeah, fuel will come separately. So, unload everything. No retirement, no auto disband, no unload. And then I'm going to want replenishment group. That one will have the Chicago, Schley and Hazelwood. And we'll get a few Oilers. Alameda. We'll just do 3. Maybe 3 and a tanker. Since theoretically, well, no, because you can't do tankers on a replenishment group. We'll do that. It will load with fuel. no retirement. Then we'll grab a tanker. And that'll just be Rathburn, Lamberton, and I want Larry Doheny. Do I have a second tanker? I have them all being used, bringing fuel to Pearl Harbor. That's right. Lamberton and the Larry. Load fuel. And we'll have one more group. That'll be for cargo. I'll grab the Williams and the crane. We'll grab 2. That'll be supplies. Do not unload. No retirement. Do not unload. No retirement. Alright, what did I leave on the west coast? These guys are tankers. They're loading up. I have a boatload of tankers. Okay, so here's what we do. We grab... oops. I want to form a new task group. Tanker. I want... yeah, let's do all the small ones. Oh, those are transports. I want the tankers. Yeah, they're all chunky. Those are in the task group, so we want this. Oh no, I did not want that. Leave that alone. Form new task group. Tanker. Alright, let's just go down until we find the tankers. There they are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then escorts if we can find them. There are so many ships here. Those are in a task force already. Don't really want to send them unescorted, but I will do it. Alright. Let's throw in the troop transports then. And some of these, well, no, those are so slow. And some of the faster ones. How many ships can we put in this? I didn't know we could do task forces this big. We want fuel. We want the home base to be Pearl Harbor. We want to unload cargo. We want retirement allowed, and we want them to auto disband. There we go. That'll take care of that. And we won't have a shortage of tankers anymore. Things are looking fine in Wake. OJ has finished loading. All that's left is Second New Zealand. They're headed up. Oh right, I did this turn already. But I took enough time to do it. So, thank you for staying till the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.